Hey, what is going on, Karasuno family? My name is Mike, and welcome back to another Karasuno TV episode. Ladies and gentlemen, Attack on Titan Sundays are here, and we're moving on with the third episode of the final season. Another fantastic episode last week. Wow, I mean, first two episodes coming out of the gate strong. A lot of PV material we saw in episode 1. Episode 2 was fairly unknown, but we got a lot more, time with a couple of the other characters, a couple of the new characters, right? Gabby, Falco, Reiner, right? Some of the actual shifters, like I said, Reiner, Peak, Galliard, Zeke. A lot of great stuff going on, and I really like how, our main cast of characters, right? The scouts, almost non-existent, right? I've seen some, Easter eggs of, Jean appearing in the first episode. Supposedly there's somebody I missed in the second one. I have some hints as to what that is, but we'll see when it's confirmed later on, I suppose. But it's really focused on the Eldians over here, the villainous Eldians, right? And so much so, their partnership with the Marlians and how they think they're in control, right? The strategies that they're setting forward, right? Their plan of attack going forward from here on. Obviously, last episode, Zeke gives his little breakdown about their plan, about how they should retake Paradise Island, and go get the founding Titan back. Now, he believes that's a good strategy. I think he's got the Marlians on his side. He sort of reveals he wants to use like this Warhammer Titan, from the Tiber family. How's that going to play into it? But a lot of plans being revealed, right? Very focused on this group. And our scouts are almost non-existent. But, so it's leading us to believe, because we're seeing everything through their eyes, that they're in control. They have the strategy. They're playing it out, and they're going forward with it. But we see these little sprinkled Easter eggs about characters that, of the scouts that are already here. And it makes you think, like, maybe their plan is actually going into motion. And it really just, it's kind of mind-blowing how maybe for once the Marlians aren't in control, right? And the honorary Marlians, of course. Maybe they're not in control. Maybe this finally the scouts, the good Eldians finally, have at least some element of surprise, some upper hand here in this battle. I cannot wait. Looks like we're getting a little bit more Reiner-centric episode, at least for part of it, because the preview was very Reiner-focused, and we even see Kenny in the preview. Going to be interested in seeing what that's going to be. Clearly some sort of flashback. So, don't really know where this one's going to go, where this one's going to head. I think we have a break after episode 4, and people are telling me that we're going to be cliffhung. We're going to be cliffhung at the end of that one. But so far, so great. The writing is just fantastic as usual. I'm really excited to get into this episode, guys. It's going to be more quality, of course. But before we begin, quick reminder, subscribe to the channel. It helps me out a ton. Check the description for the socials. We got the Patreon down there. You can support me on there. You can find the uncut reactions to this and much more. Follow me over on Twitch, where we do our live Kingdom read-throughs and much more over on Twitch. And lastly, come join the Discord, guys. We have so many new people joining now that Haikyuu has ended. Attack on Titan fans, come join. If you're an anime only, come join. We have anime only conversations. We had manga readers in there, who talk about all kinds of things, how they like the episodes. Come join. It's a great positive place for discussion. It's a good way to get involved in the community. Thank you so much for the support, guys. As always, thank you for watching this one. Let's get into this. This is Attack on Titan final season, or season 4, episode 3. Let's fly, Gross. Is this already a flashback, guys? I think that's young kid Reiner, right? Damn. Reiner's father is Marley, and look at oh my gosh, him at such a young age seeing the trauma his mom had to go through. Damn. So we could be Marlians. Yes, I love this deep dive we're going to get into Reiner's mind. What an interesting character. Oh, is that Magath? Oh, that's young Zeke. Galliard, look at them all here. Ymir, Bertold, Peak. Look, Galliard saying that. Oh, and the soundtrack kicking in too. Damn, Galliard talking like that. He doesn't even get chosen. Reiner, look at him snapping. Waiting 13 years alone. Holy, his words came back to bite him in the ass. So what happened where... What happened? What was the reason why they had 6 of the 7 Titans that needed to get passed on? Damn, Bertolt. Rest in peace, brother. And Annie, wow. Reiner's the only one left. What was she doing? Crushing a bug? Damn. Look at young Reiner, so full of determination. 13 years to become a hero. Oh! Wow. The parallel they're drawing between him and Eren. That's when that was that's when that was taking place. Oh, there's Annie. Versatility in the female Titan. Are we gonna get a little overview on all the Titans right now? It can call pure Titans, right? We remember that from the first season. Armor, determination, fortification, perfect for Reiner. I love this selection they're doing here. Quick-witted Marcel. The Beast Titan, their leader. His blood has hidden power. What does that mean? The Car Titan looks too weird, honestly. That jaw just freaks me out every time. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. So Bertolt was basically just a nuke. That's insane. It's insane that the scouts have that power now. Galliard. He didn't get chosen. Reiner's just like, yeah, I got it. Whoops. Sorry. Oh, look, they're parading them around and everything. Is that his dad? Oh, I want to see the dad's reaction. Look at Reiner's face. So even the honorary Marlians get the hatred. Damn. It flashes right to him leaving. The king will really not use the Founding Titan? Trust Marley's research. Wow, so they even thought that. They even thought that that the king wasn't going to use the Founding Titan's power. They even knew that much. Wow. Nobody else shared that. Oh my gosh, you wanted to save his brother? Oh my goodness. Marcel actually had a head on his shoulders. Like, you know, he didn't buy into the whole, like, oh, it's honor, you know, it's be an honorable Marlian, you know, die for the Marlians. Why are you apologizing? This is the first time. Oh, and then Ymir eats him. This is the first time Reiner probably starts to lose it. Well, probably when he sees the father. His world's just shattering apart now, Reiner's. Did he run away? Oh, yeah. They probably got separated after running into Ymir. Is that Annie? It was. Wow, so they were going to give up at this point already? That only... Oh my gosh, is he like blackmailing them? Yeah, he's trying to turn their opinion. Damn, Reiner. Oh, he's so dedicated to this mission. The animation is so great, guys. Like the style of like the shading in the eyes, in the neck, it just makes it delivers their desperation so much more. What is Annie doing? Just brutalizing his face. Look at Bertolt. You know, we oh my gosh, look at him standing up. If we need Marcel, then I'll be Marcel. Yeah, look, just the quiet Bertolt. Oh my goodness, look at him squeezing the life out of her. Look at her eyes. Oh, and then it flashes to the breaching of Wall Maria, right? Wait a second. Oh, that's the smiling. That's Eren's mother, right? I love how we're seeing this from the different perspectives of the other characters. Inside BreaRose, so they somehow slipped in. They just transformed back. Don't tell me that's... I was gonna say, was that Eren in them across the way? Damn! The way that Reiner can just get behind that. Alright, let's see this. Okay, so it's explaining the honorary Marleyan and the, you know, the purpose of the Seven. Now, who is this? Oh, wait, is this the first time that they're engaging with other people? That was, wait, that was Kenny, right? Oh, Kenny. If you want to hug from Papa, put your hands up. And is that Annie? Kenny barely dodged that. Yeah, that is Annie then, fighting. What did she want with Kenny? Oh yeah, the weather. Based on how he sleeps. I've hit my limit if he's around. Kenny, wow, so she was snooping around and what? Kenny somehow figured it out or something? What's up with that? Or maybe her dead end was Kenny. I can't believe Reiner really grew up this. He grew up this quick. He really became a leader this quick, guys. The story of him saving the 3 kids. How does that relate? Oh, is this? It's our boy Eren. Oh, I remember how much I loved Reiner Season 1. Oh, Reiner sees himself in Eren. Holy moly. No wonder why he can't help but hate them. Oh, look at that brotherhood. Wait a... Damn. This is him, like, developing that split personality. Is it... And is this him with the gun in his mouth? Is this present day? And what's up with Falco saying I can't let this go on? What was he talking about? The hospital. You're good enough to talk now. This is the guy from the last episode, right? Yo, that's Eren's voice actor. I just don't want to. Is he... This has to be Eren. It's his voice actor. But why doesn't he have a leg? Is it from your warrior training? Why are they talking like this? Do they know each other a little bit more? Or is this the first... You're a good guy. I hope you live a long life. Because then they're going to die. He doesn't want to come out. This conversation, holy moly. Our voice here. Every day I'm here, I think. Is he? Maybe he's just talking about being at the hospital, because I guess we know he's on the mainland. Damn! Listen to how smart he's gotten, how aware he's gotten. Oh my gosh! Look at that face. The episode's done. Ooh, the Tiber family. An unexpected surprise awaits Reiner? What are they... One... Hold up! That preview, ladies and gentlemen of the Karasuno family, episode 3 of the Attack on Titan, the final season. What is with that preview? An unexpected surprise for Reiner? If I'm putting two and two together, I'm guessing that's Eren waiting for him, because, okay, we clearly know it's him. So, of course, that was the guy from the last episode that we saw Falco helping out, and, a couple things didn't click for me right away, right? The missing leg, the eye patch. The eye patch is a lot easier to, fake, right, than a missing leg. Obviously I know that Eren has his hair tied up in, the trailer and everything, so he's got longer hair, but, the facial features just, it didn't, the facial hair and everything, it was a little bit too much. It was a very good disguise. I couldn't really put my finger on it, it wasn't 100% clear, I mean, no voice lines or anything like that. Clearly, I mean, something was up with the character, right? With the arm patch on the wrong arm and everything like that, but I couldn't put my finger on it. Whereas first episode, John, that was the identical character design that we saw, released in the promos, in the previews, and all that. Whereas, Eren looks a lot different. He probably I'm gonna assume he gets cleaned up in an episode or 2 or something like that, whenever everything starts to go down. But this Eren's a little bit more ragtag. So, like I said, this is Eren. I mean, you could identify him by the voice actor. And he's talking to Falco. So, Falco, it seems like Eren has found a diamond in the rough, a good young kid. Maybe Eren's trying to, sort of influence, one of the candidates. Maybe try and bring the, get the armor for Falco, bring the armor over to their side. But it seems like he's more of trying, not necessarily even trying to do that, just trying to, bring these young kids up in a good manner, or at least Falco, I guess here, try and let him see the light, let him realize it on his own, about everything that's going on. Try and open his eyes just a bit, without revealing himself, of course. But Eren's here, and we know that, and then we see in the preview a surprise waiting for Reiner. Is it going to be a Reiner and Eren discussion? I mean, next episode is going to be episode 4. I hear cliffhangers galore are going to be coming from that. It seems like we see Tiber, somebody from the Tiber family. Maybe that's going to be the Warhammer. Probably going to be some sort of discussion with that going on in the episode. Maybe we're going to get a little Reiner-Eren interaction, and then maybe that is what's going to catapult into some sort of conflict, right? Maybe the discussion has a sort of fallout, and then boom, that's when Titans transform, all this stuff, and then that leads into, I guess, the next 12 episodes we have. But a lot of information we got this episode. I mean, nothing too new, nothing no insane of new events, but we got to see everything from Reiner's perspective, right, from when he was a kid up until present day. And it basically culminates in him holding the gun to his mouth, because of just, I mean, this hopelessness that he feels, right? The Marleyans, still cast the Eldians out, right? Even him going through this terrible, shit childhood, basically, right? Him having to endure all that for what he believed to be was going to be a better life, and still he gets tossed to the side, after all of that, and just, the emotional trauma that he's been to, right? I mean, just his comrades, he has fallouts with, he has headbutting with Galliard, he has, Annie that beats the hell out of him. I mean, then, when he's living with the Eldians over on Paradise, even then he still doesn't get his mind is still thrust into confusion because Eren, he sees himself in Eren. And I mean, he sees that these are normal people. It's just so much is going on in Reiner's brain. And it was interesting to see it from his perspective. I think we got a lot of insight into his character. It just made me like him more and more. I mean, you know, he's on an unfortunate side in this battle. I guess the bad side, the wrong side. But I have a feeling that going forward, we're going to sort of, you know, our minds are going to be opened up into who is the villain, right? This sort of gray area of what's going on. But it's just like Reiner's just, he's almost like the example of just this whole conflict in general and how mucky and gray it is. It's so great, and I like seeing that perspective that we got from Reiner. But like I said, nothing too new introduced, but it was a welcome perspective seeing it from, you know, through Reiner's eyes rather. And then next episode, it looks like it's going to be fantastic again. Some new events, and I wonder what the surprise for Reiner is. That's what I said. I wonder what the surprise from Reiner is going to be. I'm thinking, my guess on the table is going to be a little meeting with Eren. A little Eren slip in there and chat with him. But I love how Eren and John, those are the ones we've seen so far, unless I missed something again this episode. I really just love how they're here, they're doing their thing, and they clearly have a plan in mind. So, I'm interested in seeing how this goes. Guys, quick reminders, if you liked what you saw here and you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. Go check out the socials in the description. Patreon, go, you know, check that out. If you want to support me, go head over there. You can also get the full uncut reactions up on there. Follow me on Twitch for live read-throughs of Kingdom. We're watching One Piece. We're playing Cyberpunk, all this good stuff. Follow me over on Twitch for other content. And then lastly, come join the Discord. Come chat in the Discord about the episode, about all this, you know, let's theory craft about Attack on Titan. You know, manga readers could chat about it. You know, all this good stuff, guys. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for watching, as always. And I cannot wait to see you in the next one.